Grip It Girl Golf is about empowerment. It's about personal growth. It's a journey of learning about yourself, challenging yourself, and having fun. Learn, grow, and golf with Grip It Girl Golf.
Hey friends, it's Amber here with Grip It Girl Golf. Thanks for joining us for a great new fundamental golf lesson. And today's lesson we're going to be diving more into the golf swing. So when I say golf swing, what comes to mind? I would love to hear what your initial thoughts are, so leave some comments below. But for a lot of people, it's going to be power, speed maybe, and distance. You always want to get that distance. But we're going to touch upon an aspect of the golf swing that not only is going to really help with your consistency, but it's going to improve that impact, which is really the main focus of any golf swing. So what it is, it's going to be balance. We're going to kind of discuss why and how to improve the balance with our golf swing. So when you watch a PGA or an LPGA Tour player, you'll notice their swing is perfectly balanced the whole time. You very rarely see them swinging so fast that they're losing that base. But if you go to your local muni course or kind of out playing with friends, you'll notice a lot of this stuff and people falling back or falling over. And that's because the balance, the base, the start of their swing is not balanced yet. So there is one of the faults of a lot of beginners, but all levels it happens to, is losing that balance through impact. If you don't have the balance through impact, you probably didn't have it when you started the swing. So we want to try to alleviate that from your golf swing to really get that consistent impact. So the first drill is great because you need a golf club and you don't need anything else. You can do this inside or out. Just if you're inside, please make sure you have the space. And what we're going to do is just slow our swing down from that 100% to about that 20%. Kind of go as slow as you can. And what you're really going to do is get the feeling of that weight transfer and also get the feeling of feeling really balanced. So to start, just kind of getting your normal setup, go ahead and use a pitching wedge to an 8-iron for this. You don't need a really long club. And we're in our normal setup. And then first we're going to start with making sure we're not too far back on our heels. You know, you shouldn't be able to lift up your toes, and you're not too far forward. You should not be able to lift up your heels. So play around with that until you feel like a very strong base. So then from here, we're going to start the swing, and we're going to have the weight about 60% on that front foot and 40 on the back. So we just want to favor that front side just a little bit. And we're going to start with that transfer. So we take it back slowly. And as we do that, the weight is shifting from the front to the back. Great job. Just keep moving slowly. Great. Now the weight is primarily in that back foot. And then we start that transition down. The hips move, front hip moves forward. Hands are following. Weight is shifting from that back foot to that front foot as the hands trail. We get that impact spot right here, which is perfect. And then we continue to come through. Back foot up. Weight's in that front leg. Great. So let's try that again. Getting our setup. Perfect. Weight a little more favored on that front side. Start taking it back. Let those hips turn. Club turn. As we're turning slowly, we feel stable in every position. That's where we want to get to. Is if someone tried to push me right now, I wouldn't fall in any direction. So weight's transitioning to that back foot. Great. Now coming down, front foot bumping, front leg is kind of shifting, hands are following. We're turning, transitioning away from that back foot to the front foot, coming up on impact and through. Perfect. Getting most of that weight on that front foot. You should be able to do this. So that's drill number 1. So go ahead and do that 5 to 10 times, whatever you have the patience for. And as you continue to implement that drill into your practicing, you're going to notice a really great improvement in that balance because you're going to be able to really feel that base. And that's what golf, the swing is about, is getting that feeling through the swing, having kind of that control of your body. So first drill, number 1, perfect for anywhere. Drill number 2, however, is better for the driving range because we're actually going to be hitting a golf ball. So in drill number 2, we're going to do is get our normal setup, and I'll show you over by the range. We're going to take that back foot and just step it back so that you're on that toe, your big toe. And that weight's in that front foot. And we're going to practice making swings just like that. And what this drill helps you do is it keeps you, you have to engage your core because your balance is not so steady. So you're getting that balance in that core. You're firing up that core and really working it in this position, but also you're making sure you get that weight through on your front foot. So like I said, a lot of faults that we can tend to have as a golfer, especially beginners, is getting that weight transfer to that front foot and really swinging through and ending on this front foot. So this is going to help you get the feeling of that weight transfer to the front foot and also get that core engaged and get your core fired up to balance your body during the swing. So I have my little practice station set up. So go ahead and do your kind of normal setup as you would hitting the ball. And what I'm going to do now is take that back foot. I'm on this toe here. And go ahead and start with a half swing. Do a few more. Okay, one more half swing here. Really feeling heavy on that front foot. Great. Now go ahead, once you feel a little more comfortable, we're going to kind of start over, get our normal setup. Great. Take that back foot, get onto that big toe, try to make some fuller swings. Now you might, as you do this, feel yourself shake a little bit, and that is definitely okay. That's why we're doing the drill, to work on that balance. So you got to make sure everything's kind of stable and engaged. Let's try one more here. Really feeling those abs engaged. Front foot is stable. Perfect. So take that drill with you next time you go to the driving range and have it as a part of your practice, because it's really going to help, like I said, improve that balance, improve that base. And as you build upon a stable, balanced base, you're going to have a much more consistent, powerful golf swing. So we'd love to hear your comments below. Please subscribe to our channel. We have some great new lessons coming your way. We do a great series on more of the mental game aspect of golf that really is going to help you improve your mental game and your mental focus on the golf course. So we love your comments and thank you for your support, and we will see you on our next lesson. Thanks, guys.